All right, hey, shalom, shalom.
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 First and foremost, we're gonna open up, give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham.
Yahweh Bashem Yahushua Bashem Kadosh.
Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone who teach well, peace, and infinite salutations to the elect that are scattered abroad doing this work in truth and in sincerity. All right, we are the brothers from the company of prophets here in Tampa, Florida, coming at you with a lesson, Lord willing, it's edifying to the hopeful elect. All right, we're just gonna jump right into it. You see the title of the lesson is "We Are Living in the End of the World." All right, so let me go ahead and share this screen real quick. Take this off. End time headline. Share this. Grab some of these headlines. Let me start up here. It says, here's the one. Weather service radar and warning system failed during severe storm outbreak. This one, there will be blood moon eclipses falling on Purim for 3 years in a row in 2024, 2025, and 2026. Largest U.S. U.S. egg producer in Texas forced to temporarily shut down after bird flu wipes out nearly 2 million chickens. Update: Taiwan quake strongest in 25 years. Buildings leveled, 9 people dead, and 70 workers trapped. So we're living in the end, man. All right. The end time is clearly here. All right. We're witnessing the end. We're in the end of the world, Esau's world as we know it. All right. So let me go ahead and grab this real quick. All right. Second Ezra's 15 in the GNT. Let me start at verse 14. It says, Second Ezra's 15 and 14 of GNT, it says, the world and the people in it are doomed. So this world and the people in it are doomed, man. All right. We're living in the end of Esau's world. All right. And hey, Tazma, put it down real quick.
And so it says, Second Ezra 15 and 14, it says, the world and the people in it are doomed. It says the war that will bring their destruction is very near. All right, and that's talking about World War III. You know, if you don't have the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahshua, who they eagerly call God and Jesus Christ, you're in a very doomed state, man. All right, it says the war that will bring their destruction is very near. All right, talking about World War III. It says nations will arm themselves and fight against other nations. All right, and that's in Joel the third chapter. All right, they're gathering of all the nations in the land of Jehoshaphat. All right, that's what's going to be taking place. And it says there will be great political turmoil with one group trying to overpower another and gain control while ignoring the legitimate government. And you see that now. You got a Democrat and Republican. It's straight political turmoil. All right, they're all trying to overpower each other, but they all work for the same motherfucking devil. At the end of the day, you know, you
Yes.
got Trump talking about if he's not elected, it's gonna be a bloodbath. You know, then you got Sleepy Joe talking about, you know, he's gonna lay down. And, you know what I'm saying? It's turmoil. That's how you know we at the end, bro.
Yeah, you got both sides of the parties, which we know is just two wings to the same bird. All right. We already did a lesson on it, but let's go ahead and I'm gonna pull it up right now actually, because it's the new talk of the town, and this is actually coming out. We'll see. I don't know exactly when it's coming out, but it's coming out soon. That Civil War trailer. So I'm gonna play it.
It's in
And
April.
April. It's this month, right?
Yep.
April. Oh, in theaters April 12th. April 12th, and we got that
Solar
Solar
eclipse.
eclipse.
solar eclipse April 8th, and then the same day, April 8th, you have what is it? You have these cicadas coming up. The plague of all these cicadas that are coming up out of the ground. So things are happening, bro. We're in the end of this thing. So I'm gonna play the Civil War trailer. Fair use, fair use. We're not making any monetary gain off of this. So let me go ahead and pull it up. Let's let it play.
19 states have seceded.
The United States Army ramps up activity.
The White House issued warnings to the Western forces as well as the Florida Alliance.
The future president assures the uprising will be dealt with swiftly.
Let me know if you want to try anything on.
I guess aware there's like a pretty huge civil war going on all across America.
We just try to stay out. With what we see on the news, seems like it's for the best.
Hey, can one of you brothers grab, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians. All right, and I'll grab 2nd Ezra 6 and 9 real quick just to pull it up. 2nd Ezra 6 and verse 9. 2nd Ezra 6 and 9. It says, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. We know that Esau is the so-called white man. Okay, and he was prophesied to be in power at the end of the world, and we're living in the end of the world. All right, we're living in the end of the world. When you go into the word world right here, is eon, which means an age. Okay, the end of a time period, the end of an age. But it says, for Esau is the end of the world, the so-called white man. It says, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. And Jacob is the Israelites. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you are the biblical Israelites. All right. And starting with the elect, we're going to rule this entire earth under our Lord Yahushua. All right. And we're going to set up the laws, statutes, and commandments on this earth. All right. And Lord willing, we be the elect. Those laws, statutes, and commandments are going to be put inside of us, and we're going to be made immortal to be righteous judges on this earth, over this earth. All right, we're going to conquer these nations. All right, but before that takes place, we got Jacob's trouble, a civil war. And it's funny how all these movies are coming out about civil war, division. You got all these movies with their predictive programming. Let me see if I can pull the definition of that up real quick. Predictive programming. It says predictive programming is the original name of a formal method for program specification and refinement, more recently called a practical theory of programming. So it's, what they do. Oh, wait, let me see this. Predictive programming is theory that the government or other higher ups are using fictional movies or books as a mass mind control tool to make the population more accepting of planned future events. Because we know that Esau Edom, he wants to bring a new world order. All right. And the slogan for the new world order is what? Show no mercy. All right. And you got you got the bridges collapsing. You got bridges catching on fire. And the scriptures say that a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. All right, you got that movie. What was that movie that just recently came out with the ship?
End of the world.
Leave the world behind. Leave the world behind. They showed a lot of predictive programming in these movies. The Simpsons, and let me read that again. It says, predictive programming is theory, which is the truth. It's really the truth that the government or higher ups, which are the elites, are using fictional movies or books as a mass mind control tool to make the population more accepting of planned future events. All right, and that's what they do. All right, the most notable cases of predictive programming are the examples found in The Simpsons, The Dark Knight Rises, The Hunger Games, and what does The Hunger Games show? A damn Purge. They even show you that in the Purge movies. All right, you got that movie, The Purge, election year. And it's all predictive programming. The elites are programming the people to accept what's going to happen in the future, which is going to be civil war, civil unrest, sedition, a famine. All right. So let's go ahead and y'all brothers got anything you want to touch on or add?
Yeah, which the elites, they call it the revelation of the method, and that's and really, that's the way of the Lord showing you before he exercises his left hand. He shows you in front of these movies and TV shows. And that's really the Lord controlling the left side to show you what they're about to do next. So you can't be deceived. You can't say that, oh, they ain't tell me, they ain't show me. they just did it out of thin air. No, they showed you, you know, just like how the prophets on the right hand, we warn you of the things that's going to come, you know, the MOTB, the nuclear missiles, Jacob's trouble. We tell you these things, then it's going to manifest itself. Then you can't say, oh, you didn't tell me, you didn't warn me. No, we told you plenty of times. Just that same thing with Esau Edom, man. He show you with these movies, these TV shows, and Jake like the scoff talking about all you talk about is movies, and well, they put the damn information on the movies, all right,
Hey,
and there's TV shows.
the
So
best way to hide the
you
truth,
want to be, you can't be ignorant of Satan's devices,
right? So,
you
like,
know,
hey, the best way to hide the truth is what? Put it right in front of your
in plain
face.
sight, right?
Put it right in front of your face. That's why people, they see the movies and they watch it for entertainment, but really you don't understand that, you know, they putting the truth right in front of the movies. All right. Order out of chaos, right? Order out of chaos. That's what they want. Order out of chaos. They want to bring chaos to establish order, right? Salakia, you got anything else you wanted to say?
No, you go ahead.
All right, let's play it.
President assures the uprising will be dealt with swiftly.
Let me know if you want to try anything on.
Are you guys aware there's like a pretty huge civil war going on all across America?
We just try to stay out. With what we see on the news, seems like it's for the best.
All right, who got the Egyptian versus the Egyptian?
I got it right here, brother.
Go ahead.
It's Isaiah 19:2. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom.
Go ahead. You can touch on it.
Oh yeah, it says you know, I set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, you know, brother against brother, neighbor against neighbor. And, you know, the scriptures talk about you know, how the love of many is gonna wax cold, tells you about, you know, the great tribulation that's coming upon this place. You know, it's about to get so bad. And you know, this place is already divided. You know, you got the damn you know, Democrats and the Republicans and shit, man. And this the election year, which that's all gonna lead up, you know, the civil war. But it's gonna get so bad out here, you know, it's gonna be a damn fucking Survivor Series out here, man. You know, every man for themselves out here, man. You know.
Yeah, it said I'll set the Egyptians against the Egyptians. And who's doing that? It's really Yahweh Shai that's doing all of this. All right. He's setting the Egyptians versus the Egyptians. The modern day Egyptians is these Americans. All right. These peon Americans, because we're in, like the scriptures tell you in Revelation, this is spiritual Sodom and Egypt. All right. And the Lord is bringing this place down. Every day that goes on, we one day closer to the crash of this place. The dollar is crashing. All right. Nations are dropping the dollar. Wars and rumors of wars are springing up. You got earthquakes all over the earth. All right. The digital currency is already here. The market of beasts. You got people with brain chips already. You got people with chips in their hand, buying with the swipe of the hand. You know, so it's only a matter of time before it all comes tumbling down. All right. America is like a fat bitch falling. All right. It's slow. You know, you see the bitch falling, but it's slow. You know, and when she hits, boy, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. All right. So let's go ahead and let me keep playing it.
Citizens of America, the so-called Western forces of Texas and California have suffered.
Hey, and I just caught something real quick. Let me see something real quick. That flag right here. All right. You see this flag, right? The American flag has what? 50 stars, right? For 50 states. This flag
50
right here
stars represent 50 states, yeah.
It has 50 stars representing the 50 states. This flag right here has 2 stars representing the two sides of the system, the Democrats and the Republicans. The split, which shows you there's a complete division. All right. It's no longer just 50. It's going to be 50 states. It's 2 sides. All right. What side are you on? What kind of American are you? All right. Playing it.
Citizens of America, the so-called Western forces of Texas and California have suffered a very great defeat at the hands of the United States military.
You can pause it real quick, Art. And if you pay attention, what was going on in Texas? You know, we got the every man for himself and all that stuff that's going on in Texas, all that that heat going on in Texas. Now in the movie, it's talking about in the state of Texas and California. These are huge states that want to be by themselves. They don't want to be under America. You know.
They want to be independent, right?
Yeah.
Texas want to do their own thing, and California the same way, and Florida gonna follow right behind. And really, it's just gonna lead to utter chaos and complete division. Let me grab this real quick. I just typed in Texas trying to leave the U.S. First thing that comes up on Wikipedia. It says Texas secession movements, also known as the Texas Independence Movement or Texit, Texas exiting, refers to both the secessions of Texas during the American Civil War, as well as activities of modern organizations supporting such efforts to secede from the United States and become an independent sovereign state. So Texas is, trying to bring on the Texit, get up out of here. All right. Texas is pulling up, the middle finger. And fuck y'all. All right. Go ahead and play it.
Hands of the United States military.
Mr. President, do you regret the use of airstrikes against American citizens?
We're moving to D.C. today.
You need to go down there.
They shoot journalists on sight in the Capitol. Every instinct in me said.
You heard that? They said they shoot journalists on site at the Capitol. All right, because the journalists are doing what? Journalists are pushing out information. All right, and during this time of the Civil War, the prophets and the men of the Lord, they're not going to be on the scene. The Lord is going to, withdraw his prophets from the scene. All right, but let me grab this real quick. This is 2nd Ezra 13 and 29. It says, "Behold, the days come when the Most High will begin to deliver them that are upon the earth." And the deliverance is coming to the elect. During this time, Isaiah 33 and 6 is going to keep us stable. The knowledge, wisdom, understanding that we've obtained. While all hell is breaking loose and people are gunning each other down, killing each other, the Lord is going to be delivering his elect. All right. Verse 30, it says, "And he shall come to the astonishment of them that dwell on the earth, and one shall undertake to fight against another, one city against another, one place against another, one people against another, and one realm against another." All right, which is complete division, even within the spiritual realm. The whole spiritual realm is going to be down here. You're going to see demonic shit, hell open loose on this earth. All right, it says one city against another. These cities, you got the blue states, the red states. It says one place against another, one people against another. You're going to have Esau, and even amongst the Edomites, you're going to have a division. And what did Yahweh Shai say? A house divided shall not stand. A kingdom divided cannot stand. Will surely come to an end. And we're watching that as we speak. All right. Yeah, okay, let me play it.
This is death.
Flooded.
Every time I survived the war zone, I thought I was sending a warning home. Don't do this. But here we
Hold on. Did y'all catch that? Did y'all see that the sniper had painted nails? Hold on.
The fuck?
Hold up. What the fuck going on here? They is wilding. They is wilding, bro. I didn't even catch that the first time. Buddy got painted nails. A whole full-blown sniper, a Mo. We got green hair with a sniper, bro. God damn, boy. Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. You don't have Moes with snipers, bro.
But here we are.
There's some kind of misunderstanding here. What? We're American, okay? Okay. What kind of American are you? You don't know?
And that's the times we coming into. It's not gonna matter if you just American. People gonna want to know what kind of American. Who'd you vote for? All right. Are you on the Democratic side? Are you on the Republican side? Are you on this side or that side? That's what people are gonna be worried about. All right. Let me grab this scripture from the brother Naquam. Shalom to the brothers and sisters tuning in. Shalom, King Servant Yahweh Shai 777. Definitely drop some scripts if anything comes to mind. So let me grab this. Brother dropped a good one. Naquam 2, 2 Ezra 16 and 70. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those who fear the Lord. All right. So they're going to be like madmen. When they come down, Revelation 12 and 12 says, you know, the devil knows that he had but a short time. So he's going to come down with great wrath. But there's going to be a great insurrection upon the ones that fear Yahweh Shai. All right. The household of faith. Understand that there's going to be persecution in this time too. They're going to demonize the truth. They might even point at as all this shit is happening, civil war and famine. They're gonna, who they're gonna point the finger at. They're gonna point the finger at the Hebrew Israelites. It's y'all's problem. It's y'all's fault. All right. So get ready for persecution too. All right. And if y'all got anything you want to touch on or add,
I got a quick scripture real quick.
Uh-huh.
I got it in the KJV and the NLT. I'm grabbing the KJV first. It's Mark 3, starting in verse 23. And he called them unto him and said unto them in parables, how can Satan cast out Satan? In which that was Yahweh Shai, talking to the disciples. And it goes with parables, which goes to say the Lord wasn't dealing with everybody. But it says verse 24, and if a kingdom divided against himself, and if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. In which we hear in fucking America, this whole kingdom is fucking divided. Democrats, Republicans, and you got fucking Russia and all these other countries. They going at it with fucking America and shit. They the same goddamn people, man. And it says verse 25, and if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. In which this place is already divided. We're just witnessing the fall. Like the brother was saying, it's like a fat bitch falling. Right now she's tumbling right now, man. But I got it in the NLT, Mark 3 and 23 in the NLT. Yahweh Shah called them over and responded with an illustration. How can Satan cast out Satan? He asked. A kingdom divided by civil war will collapse. Similarly, a family splintered by feuding will fall apart. And if Satan is divided and fights against himself, how can he stand? He would never survive. Hey, and then all this is going to lead up to a civil war in which these fucking Edomites, they're already fighting each other, man. And that's why scripture says, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, which we're seeing that, manifest right now. We are witnessing the end of this damn devil's rulership right now, man. That's it on that.
Khan, Tazamak, you got anything you want to touch on?
Yeah, if you could grab the brother King's servant, Yahweh Shai 777, he put the Ezekiel 3 and 17 in NLT.
In the NLT?
Yeah, it says, Son of man, I have appointed you as a watchman for Israel. All right, and who are the Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans? We're supposed to be watching for these things, Everything Esau puts on his media, we're supposed to be watching it, because, hey, it all links back to the scriptures, okay? And it says, whenever you receive a message from me, warn people immediately. And guess what? We have the testimony of Yahweh Shai which is the spirit of prophecy. So the Lord is giving us the message, and we supposed to be warning our people. And we telling you right here and now, they about to drop this movie, Civil War, and they got nothing but subliminal messages in it. Just like Leave the World Behind, nothing but spiritual messages in it. All right, you just got to pay attention. All right, and it says verse 19 says, if you warn them and they refuse to repent and keep on sinning, they will die in their sins. Right? Because our people, they ain't gonna have no cloak for their sins. They have yet liberty, but despise the prophets. So
Mhm.
you're gonna be basically a man without faith at the end. But it says, but you will have saved yourself because you obeyed me. And that's the main person we're supposed to obey anyways, Yahweh Shem Shai. The Lord is coming with great plagues and wrath and destruction. That's what we're supposed to be pleasing at the end of the day. We're supposed to just do what the Lord commanded us to do.
Yeah, and the Lord commanded us to prophesy, to speak this word. Like the scripture just said, but in the latter part it says, but you will have saved yourself because you have obeyed me. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to be saved in this time. So we're trying to obey Yahweh Shem Yahushua, do what he tells us to do so we can have mercy. The Lord can have mercy upon us because the hell and destruction and death that's about to come on this earth has never been seen in this magnitude ever before, to the point of literally people melting at the end of it. That's what's about to happen. People are about to melt while they stand on their feet. This is just the beginning of sorrows, like the scriptures tell you in 2 Ezra 16. This is the beginning of sorrows, the beginning of wars, the beginning of great death. Okay, and guess what? The end of it's going to be nuclear destruction, bro. This is what the times we're coming into. So why do we do these lessons when we prophesy and we get on to the highways and hedges? So ultimately we can, save ourselves, Lord willing, the Lord save us. We're doing this so hopefully the Lord can save us, all right, by obeying him. So let me grab this real quick. Back to 2 Ezra 15 in the GNT, it says, the world and the people in it are doomed. So, and the brother Tazamak, you had said something like you're going to be left pretty much, people that are not doing the work, you're going to be left without faith. And what does the scripture say? All the unfaithful shall do what? Die.
Unfaithfulness.
You're going to die in your unfaithfulness, man. But it says 2 Ezra 15 and 14. So look, man, we don't care if you don't believe. We do these lessons for the believers, bro. We don't give a damn if you believe. We don't give a damn if you want to teach with us. If you want to get this truth, you want to repent, you want to change your life. I don't give a damn. Because at the end of the day, we're doing this to get our hands clean. Lord willing, the Lord have mercy upon us. And we understand, according to prophecy, that not everybody's going to get it. Majority of our people are going to die. The scriptures say, like a wave is greater than a drop. There should be more people that are going to be destroyed than that's going to be saved. So you don't hurt our feelings if you don't want to serve the Lord. Scriptures even tell you that. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. So people talking shit, family members laughing at you, scoffing. Guess what? Laugh now, cry later. They're going to be the ones in the end, wishing they were in our position, wishing that they made their body a living sacrifice to serve Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Because while they starving, we're going to be eating. Okay? While this civil war is going on, people getting gunned down, the Lord's going to have us somewhere safe. All right? 2 Ezra chapter 15 and 14 in the GNT, it says, the world and the people in it are doomed. The war that will bring their destruction is very near. Okay? And how is it going to ultimately happen? By way of nuclear destruction, nuclear fire, man. It says nations will arm themselves and fight against other nations. And we already see the beginning of that with Russia and Ukraine, Israel, Hamas. You got all these different nations, at war. All right. It says, and it's just going to heat up to the point where the scriptures say what? The least of them shall draw them out. The least of the flock, which is the small hats, ultimately are going to draw America into this war, man. All right. Those people over there in the land of Israel today are going to draw America, the U.S., into this war too. All right. It's going to be a third world war. All right. And after this war is fought, there ain't going to be no winner, man. All right. The Only ones that are going to get the victory is the elect, right? And Yahushua. But concerning these nations, they're all through. Verse 16, it says, there will be great political turmoil with one group trying to overpower another and gain control while ignoring the legitimate government. All right. So people aren't going to be worried about the government. You know, they're not going to regard their kings or princes. It's going to be a lawless society out here when everything shuts down. All right. And what did Joker say in Batman? He said when the chips are low, these people, these average people, they're gonna eat each other, man. All right, and that's the truth, bro. All right, and what did Joker say? He said, "I'm not crazy. I'm just ahead of the curve," and that's like us. Okay, people think we crazy, but really we just ahead of the curve. We see what's coming. Okay, we're foreseeing everything that's about to take place. All right, it says there will be no longer be free access to the cities. And how ironic that bridges are blowing up, you know, bridges catching on fire, you know, ships hitting bridges. Like, come on, man.
And you seen in the trailer, all the cars was all backed up in the highway. And you seen that same thing in Leave the World Behind where all the Teslas all backed up. So what a damn coincidence, man.
There you go. There you go. Says there will no longer be free access to the cities because the struggle for power will bring destruction, terror, and total confusion wherever people live. So whether you live in the city is going to be completely chaotic, you know, but even people in the woods, you know, it's going to be a struggle for power, bro. And people is going to bring destruction, terror, you know. People going to be eating each other. Women going to be getting ravished. You know, it says, driven by famine and terrible suffering, people will assault their neighbors and mercilessly plunder their possessions, kicking in doors, because of famine. People starving to death. And you know how these Americans are. They got to have 10 meals a day. You gotta have they McCafe, you know, they Starbucks, they gotta have it. And if they don't, they go to itching, right? And what's gonna happen? People gonna lose it, bro. People gonna lose it. Y'all got anything?
I got Second Edges 9 if you want that.
Tazamak, what you got?
I don't have anything. I mean, I got Second Edges 15.
On is that what you got shared right here?
Yeah.
Go ahead, you could read that, and then we'll get Second Ezra 9.
This is Second Ezra 15 and 14, basically in the King James, what you was reading. It says, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands," which modern day sword will be your guns. You're talking about race wars, swords and destruction draweth nigh. One people stand up fighting against another. Why? It's not a coincidence that we got nothing but these Trump supporters, you know, stocking up and buying a whole bunch of guns and, you know, showing their support for Trump. You got even our own people talking about niggas for Trump. Y'all through, bro. All right, it's gonna be complete chaos on the land of America, man. And it says, "For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power." Right? They're not gonna care about the government and the president. You know, they're gonna storm the Capitol just like they did in
2021.
2021. You know, they're gonna storm that bitch. That's why they have That's why they have barbed wire gates around it and barbed wire gates against the White House. Because you know people are fucking crazy. They're gonna if you don't say something right, they're gonna storm that. They're gonna storm it. How much more in that day when food and water it's on the line. They're not gonna care about the government. They're gonna overthrow it. And that's what the elites are looking for. They're looking for ultimate chaos so they could establish their order. All right, and that's how they move. They put chaos in front of you, and a whole bunch of chaos happens, and then that's when they establish their order, and martial law gonna come, which martial law means warlike law. That's when the whole government is gonna go out of place. It's gonna be straight military enforced, you know. So hey, they could shoot you down if they want you and walk away
Hey,
freely.
you also have something called medical martial law, where it's gonna be people in white suits with guns. Imagine the military, but also trying to get you to take the yab, and on top of that, take the charagma. Medical martial law. They can quarantine you. They can lock you in a facility because you're a threat to society if you don't take the yab or you don't take the charagma. You know?
And that's Revelation 13 and 15. You know, if you don't bow down to the image of, if you don't go around with this NWO, hey, they're gonna subject to kill you, bro. You know, hey, and guess what? That's why we're doing what we're doing now, man. Because we fear you. How about Shemi Ashai? The Lord clearly lead us. Lord's we in the hands of the Lord, bro, at the end of the day. So if you're not doing this work, what is your mindset think? Oh man, when they lead me to the female, I'm gonna be straight. No, the fuck you not. Because scripture say in Revelation 3 says, I will keep thee from the hour of temptation. So when we read about all these things of written aforetime, you know, the Maccabean brothers, the brothers from, you know, the three holy children during the time of Nebuchadnezzar, the Lord literally put the spirit on them to endure and hold their integrity, man. For things to look forward to comfort us in the times we about to enter into, man. All right. You know, as everything is coming to place. We at the time at the end, man. You know, we're not at the time of, you know, dilly and dallying, and you know, everybody's talking about the solar eclipse going on. Hey, what's gonna happen next after that? People could feel the destruction coming, bro. They could feel it in the air. You can't hide it, you know. And remember a ball you had took a picture. It was what, I think it was Friday night. You took a picture of the blood moon, bro.
Yeah.
You know, and that was a sign from Yahweh Shemi Shai, showing that he's about to make blood havoc on the shores of America, man. The Lord is showing signs through the moon, through the sun, through the stars, you know.
That's the power of Yahweh Shai. What other God can do that? What other God can do that? No other God. There's only one God. His name is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahweh Shai. And by him, actions are weighed, and by him, all the signs of the heavens are showing. I was outside the other night. I did a video on it. I saw, like, bro, there was the most chariots I've ever seen in one night ever in my entire life since I've been in this truth. I kid you not. I saw over 10 chariots within an hour span. Just looking up every 5 minutes, boom, 3 chariots, 4 chariots, you know, a chariot low. And I recorded them. I got some on camera. So it's all the spirit. The Lord is showing us, brothers, that we are at the end, bro. This is it. We're not going to have to deal with this 9 to 5 every day. You wake up, set an alarm, all same shit, different day. Nah, one day we're going to wake up. It's going to be all hell on this fucking earth, bro. All hell is going to break loose. And that's going to boost our faith, all right? Because we've been warning you people. We've been telling you people that this shit was going to happen, all right? Let me go ahead and play this real quick, and then we'll grab us. Shaquat, you can grab 2 Ezra 9.
All right.
But here we are.
There's some kind of misunderstanding here. What? We're American, okay? Okay. What kind of American are you? You don't know?
The Western forces will reach the White House on July 4th.
Oh my God.
Get in the car! Get in the car!
Move, move, move!
You're gonna hang back.
I'm not hanging back.
One nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. God bless America.
Now, when this happens, who the fuck is gonna care about P. Diddy? Who the fuck is gonna care about Sexy Red, Meg Thee Stallion? Who the fuck is gonna care about Drake? Nobody. Nobody's gonna give a damn. It's all bread and circus, bro. All that shit, all the shit you see in the media, the fucking social media, all these social media stars. Who the fuck gonna care about Drewski? Nobody, bro. Nobody's gonna care. People are gonna be out trying to fight for their life. Drewski's gonna be trying to fight for his own fucking life. All that money that these celebrities got, you think that money's gonna be able to save them during this time? They're through.
Richest prophet not in the day of wrath.
There you go. Brother quoted it. Richest prophet not in the day of wrath. All these riches and all this fame. You know who's gonna be the real famous men? The men of Yahweh Shai, bro. We're gonna be a hiding place from the wind. We're gonna be a hiding place from destruction. People are gonna be seeking the prophets, running after you like the Beatles. Like, you know, how you see the old Beatles, how they had all that crowd, the mob crowd chasing after them. The men of Yahweh
Jackson.
Michael Jackson, even more so. Michael Jackson. You see Michael Jackson in public during his peak, bro. Streets will get littered. That's how it's gonna be when people are looking for the prophets, man. All right, Drewski.
And I wanna Slucky.
Go ahead, Art.
You know, I was gonna say, hey, you know what's so crazy, man? Shit, when you see stuff like this, man, you know, that's when people want to pick up the Bible, bro. That shit's so fucking irritating, bro. It's, you know, our people do that shit, bro. That's why our people are known as the Sardis children, bro. Because like, even today, like I was out, you got two Jakes, you know, they were talking, and you're talking about you know, things going on in life, and talking about, man, my favorite book, and they ought to read some books, and Jake, fucked around and said, man, you know, my favorite book is the Bible. He said, really, man? It's like, yeah, because it has wisdom. It teaches you a whole bunch of things. You know, Jake got a zeal of the Most High, but not according to knowledge. So they're like, man, my favorite book is the Proverbs. You know, because they were talking about, I don't know, they were talking about different things, but it's just like, that's when Jake gonna want to get it, man. That's when Jake gonna want to go on YouTube, go search for the prophets. Oh, who got the truth? They're not gonna go to church, because the church is gonna lead you nothing but destruction. They show you that in that one movie, and they showed on Netflix. What's that movie called? Bushwick.
Bushwick. Yeah.
What all the people went to the church? Pastor was gone, and guess what? They blew that shit up, boy. They blew it up. All right. So you're gonna know who the true man of the Lord is. Well, when you see him being protected, hedged, you know, the Lord's gonna be our guide, man. But see, that's why you can't, you know, you gotta use your liberty the right way. Get close with you. How about Shemashah? Get close with the Lord, man. All right, because soon it's gonna come where you can't do this no more. You can't get the information. You know, you're gonna be stuck, drying out, wondering what am I supposed to do next? And then you're gonna stop Jake talking about Jesus Christ, and oh, pray to Jesus. Let me read a scripture, and that might help me.
JC. They gonna be screaming. They gonna be screaming for JC, bro. And guess what? JC gonna come in a Gurger Troop suit, kicking down doors. You know?
Oh no. When you read Sirach, the 12th chapter, it tells you who's gonna pity you that been bitten by a serpent. Our people love defending the devil, boy. All right, but when the devil kicked down your door and they didn't want to hear none of that shit, then you're gonna know, damn, bro. The man that was telling me Esau the devil, the so-called white man, was right, dog. When they throw you in the fucking troop, whole bunch of prison systems, you hear kids crying, shots, you hear ravishing in the background, then reality gonna hit you. Helicopters flying. Shit, you gonna think we had a whole? You think we're gonna have World War III in America? Shit, it's gonna be chaos.
Chaotic, man. All right, let's play that. Let me finish this out.
Get in the car! Get in the car!
Oh, that's what I wanted right there, real quick. You up?
Yeah,
You see this? FEMA camps. They're gonna have the camp set up. You know, you gotta get your charagma. If you don't have your charagma, we got the guillotines ready. All right, we got the guillotines ready. You see something real quick. Damn, I'm trying to find it. There was one time I can't find the article. It was a long time ago. Article about how the United States, you know, got 50,000 smart guillotines and 50,000 charagmas.
Man, they probably took that down.
Yeah. So they trying to cover their tracks, man. Trying to cover their tracks. But you know, we in that time, man. All right. So get ready to be cast into prison too. Don't be surprised if they come for you. You know, hey, we up here, we preaching against this place. We telling people that America is going to be destroyed. They might kick in our door soon. Don't be surprised. 4 o'clock in the morning, your door gets kicked down. You got fucking SWAT team, fucking military soldiers, black water coming, tying you up, taking you down. All right, but this brother dropped
Slucky, go ahead.
Dropped a good precept real quick. It says Matthew 10:19 NLT. When you are arrested, don't worry about how to respond or what to say. The Most High will give you the right words at the right time. Oh, Lord, how about me? I was shy, bro. That's why, look, man, we don't got nothing to worry about, bro. At the end of the day, if we continue to fight, which right now we're the hopeful elect, and that time the Lord's going to come through for us, brothers. The Lord is going to come through for us. The Lord's going to fight for us. We're holding up our end of the bargain. Yahweh Bashmi Hawashai is a man that they cannot lie. All right. And if the Lord said that he's going to give us the right words, what's going to happen? He's going to give us the right words. If the Lord said he's going to keep us from the hour of temptation, what's going to happen? He's going to keep us from the hour of temptation. There's no way around it. All right. Someone's got to fulfill that lot. But you also have on the other end of that, Matthew Revelation 20:4. Certain brothers are going to be beheaded. All right. So we all got to be within ourselves understanding the seriousity of the times we living in, man. But like I said, don't be surprised they come kicking in your door, bro. What you had to say, tell them about.
I was lucky before you read the scripture. I was gonna say that hey, this is an act of treason. That's how Esau looks at acts of treason. Who, and we all got a red list on us. Red list. They know about us. They know who we are. They know our name, social, where we live, what we do, where we go. We're getting monitored every day. They know exactly who we are, man. But the scriptures say, hey, touch not mine anointed. So the Lord is going to protect us, man. We don't got nothing. Why should we fear what man can do unto us, man? We ain't going that. We don't have nothing to fear. We're going to be praising and exalting the name of the Lord because we know this is prophecy. We're living in prophecy. First, your flesh is going to be shooken. Damn, we got fucking Esau kicking down my door and shit. Like, damn, the reality coming fast. Like, damn. But then the spirit kick in. Comfort, comfort, comfort. You're like, man, this is part of prophecy. This is part of prophecy. Then you start smiling, rejoicing. They gonna think you fucking crazy, like the Joker. They thought he was crazy, But really, he just knew what was going to happen. That's how we gonna be. We gonna be smiling because we know how the movie's gonna end. We know the process. The Lord already told us. He already gave us the script. What's gonna happen in the future? So
play it out.
We're gonna hang back.
I'm not hanging back.
One nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Go, 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 go!
God bless America.
Yeah, Esau's through. Esau's done, man. His kingdom is through. He sees his places dwindling. It's only a matter of, I mean, we counting down months now, brothers. We counting down months before all this shit just crumble, crash, fall. You know, us brothers and you brothers and sisters that are watching, especially the brothers, you brothers that are waking up, going to your 9 to 5, that's gonna be done soon. Soon they're gonna say, look, you got to take this mark, you got to take the charagma if you want to get your paycheck, and that's gonna be the day that we give them 2 fingers and we say, fuck off, we out. Keep Go ahead.
We're giving them the 2-week notice.
Yeah, the 2 week, 1 week, 2 week. Fuck off. Yeah, fuck y'all, man. But we coming into that time. But that right there, they can say that's an act of treason. If you don't want to take the charagma, that charagma might be your, obviously that's your alliance to what? The system, the beast system. You've taken on the mark, the image of the beast, right? Revelation 13. Right? He causeth all. And they might say, look, if whoever doesn't take it, well, we know the scriptures say that they're gonna cause you to be put to death, right? And they can say it's treason, all right? Oh, you with the enemy, you siding with the enemy, you're not with the American hegemony. So guess what? We got to put you to death. Oh, hey, do what you do, all right? Do what you do, all right? Go ahead, Shaquat. You can read it and you can break it down too.
Con, it's 2nd Esdras 9, starting in verse 1. It says, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before. And how are you measuring the times diligently? If you paying attention, what's going on. And ultimately, if the Lord blesses you and with the understanding of what's going on, majority or most of the people don't have a fucking clue of what's going on, man. But when you measure the times diligently, you understand, what's going on, the times we're in and through the scriptures, man. But it says, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And if you paying attention to what's going on, we in the end, bro. You got World War III brewing up. You got the MOTB, the vision speaking right now, man. You got the Civil War trailer right here. It's just too much stuff going on right now. We know we in the end. But it says verse 3, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, and are we not seeing that right now? I was telling the brother earlier, I believe it was today, but it was in Japan. They had I believe it was a 7.5 multitude earthquake. Taiwan. And it said it was basically like 2 dead and like 900 people injured. And you're seeing earthquakes every goddamn where, man. It's like damn near every month, every week is an earthquake somewhere, bro. And it says uproars of the people. You got people rioting, protesting and shit. I think it was Germany. They sprayed farmers shit all over the government and everything, bro. We in them times, bro. But it says, then shalt thou will understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning, in which when Yahushua was on the scene, he was telling the disciples, how they was wondering how we gonna know we in the end. And he told them, other signs. And this was nearly 2,000 years ago. And we seeing these things like manifest right before our face, bro. And here in 2024. It says, for like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. And you think about it, everything has an ending, bro. This video started, it's gonna end soon. You watch a damn football game, it starts and it ends. And we hearing Esau's rulership, man. And nigga, your expiration date is coming up, man. But it says, verse 6, even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works and endings and effects and signs. And the Lord's showing us signs. You got the talks of this damn solar eclipse. You got the blood moons, the chariots, etc., bro. The Lord is visiting this place, bro. And he's not coming back fucking kisses and hugs and VIP invitations. It's gonna be mass death and destruction out here, man. That's it on that.
Con. His brother dropped a precept. Shalom to his brother. Stand fast in faith 4. Shalom to all the brothers.
Shalom.
Right, it says Ezekiel 7:5. Thus saith Yahweh Bashmi Hawashai, and evil and only evil, behold, is come. An end is come, the end is come. It watcheth for thee, behold, it is come. So we coming into a time of evil and only evil. All right, the end of the world as we know it. All right, is watching for us. All right, and when you go into the second Ezra, the 9th chapter, like the brother just read, when you read in the GNT, it says, consider all these things very carefully. When you see that some of the signs I've told you about have appeared, it's the point, you will know that the time has come when the Most High, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, will bring judgment on the world he has created. So we're entering into the time of judgment, man. All right? The time of judgment. All right? Brother dropped another precept, Job 14:5, seeing his days are determined. Who? Esau, Edom. His days are numbered, bro. It says, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. So there's a certain time where this devil is going to be wiped off of the face of the earth, bro. You're not, Esau is not going to get 1 second past his rulership, bro. All right. So we through, man. I mean, Esau through, and we done. You know, we almost out of here, bro. All right. We don't got to deal with this shit much longer, bro. Y'all brothers got anything else?
No.
Let me grab this brother precept. King serving Yahweh Shai 777 NLT Matthew 10 and 22. It says, all nations will hate you because you are my followers, but everyone who endures to the end will be saved. So during this time of tribulation, you know, we're going to have to endure. We're going to have to fight. You know, we might go a few days without eating, you know, without water. You know, you might lose your house, your car, you know, everything. You might lose everything, even including your life. All right. But if you want to get that crown, you want to endure, you know, you got to fight the good fight of faith. All right. And we might be met with death. All right. So understand what we are part of. Scripture's going to counting the cost. But we also have faith that the Lord is going to deliver us, you know. So, yeah, with that, we'll go ahead and close it out. Lord willing, it was edifying to the hopeful elect. Call Allah, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakal Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone. The next time we say Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.